Our next guest is joining us in studio to talk about a very important upcoming event happening this weekend. And Heidi Mickelson is here with Sleep in Heavenly Peace. She says she's no relation to the golfer.
No.
He's only worth what, a few, probably tens of millions of dollars now. It would be nice, wouldn't
Yeah, we call him Uncle Phil.
it? good, good approach. Yeah, and if you could ever track him down, maybe there is some relationship somewhere.
Maybe.
I'm sure the name is probably not that common.
You would think.
Now, tell us a little bit about Sleep in Heavenly Peace.
Okay. We build and donate bunk beds to children in the area that we either get referrals from or their families
Hmm.
request beds and that they have no beds and they're sleeping on the floor usually.
And this is related to really mission work you're doing, right?
No, we just started 1 year as a family doing
Really?
this. Yeah. Hmm.
And you just felt it was something you were called to do.
Yeah, well, we had through our church, they found a family that needed a bed, and we did that. And my husband was involved in that, and he just once he saw the need and realized this was something he wanted to do, and built another one and donated it.
And he found a storefront in Kimberly, right, where he's
Yes,
doing this from.
yeah, we've been donated a building just right on Center Street in Kimberly,
So
right across from
somebody
middle school.
somebody was good enough to come forward and say, "Here's some space."
Yep. Yeah, David and Mindy Fox from Haley actually purchased the building or for the house next to it, and they just said they didn't know what to do with it, and then they heard that we were looking for somewhere, and they knew that was what it was supposed to be for.
Now, for obviously this does not happen in a vacuum. It costs money to build beds.
Right.
Cost of wood fluctuates greatly because of
Yes.
building booms around the world.
Yes.
So you need to find a method of paying for all of this. So this weekend, a big event is taking place.
That's right. We're hosting a spaghetti feed, and we're selling tickets online on our website at sleepinheavenlypeace.org or at the door. And tickets are $10 for adults and $5 for kids, and children 3 and under are free. And this fundraiser is to fix up the building we've been donated. It's very old and needs a lot of electrical, and we've put a new bathroom in, and we've gotten a lot of the work donated, but we still are using a lot of our resources to get it fixed up so we can have a permanent location.
I did see some of the pictures online, and obviously there's a lot of work going on in there as
Yeah.
far as building beds. But you're right, the building looks like it's been gutted at one point, so
Yeah.
you need to basically do a little fill in still.
Right. Right. Yeah. And we're just getting it all fixed up so that we can finally have a permanent location to actually build that's bigger than our garage.
Now this starts on Saturday night,
Yes, it's Saturday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
and whereabouts?
It's at our location, the new location on Center Street. It's
So
506 Center Street.
just basically downtown Kimberly.
Yeah, it's right across the street from the middle school.
So people can come in and actually see
Yeah.
what you need to do.
Yeah, they can see the building, they can see what we've done so far, and they can see what still needs to be done. And actually, the couple that donated the building to us, they're catering it. They cater Silver Fox Catering out of Haley, so they're doing all the spaghetti for us. So,
And I would imagine if you have someone come in who knows a little bit about hanging drywall, for instance,
yep,
and then they can eat their dinner, but then if they would like to, they could probably say, well, you know what, I can volunteer to help out with this project.
absolutely. Yeah, and we've had a lot of our work has been donated from our plumber and our electrician are helping out a lot and doing all donations, and that helps a lot. But it's still cost of material, like you said. It's expensive. It adds up quick.
Now, the website, when I was looking at the website, I found it to be, I mean, I didn't, it was busier than I thought it would be. There's
Oh
a
yeah.
lot of detail and material
Yep.
there. For people who go there and they look at the website, there's probably also an opportunity for people if they would like to contribute.
Yes, we have a link to donate. We have a link to request a bed. We have a link to volunteer. We try to keep it very user friendly, and it's also mobile friendly. We have a lot of people that apply for beds just using their phone, and so we needed it to be something that was also very mobile friendly as well.
I don't think anyone is under any illusions that there is a lot of poverty in the area because you
Yeah,
don't have to go far to see it. And
yeah,
in a lot of these cases, there are people who probably have children who I know when I was a kid growing up in the northern reaches of Appalachia, there were a group of girls who were going to my school, and we had discovered that there were like four of them. They were all sleeping in one bed in the
yep,
family, and they were living in a two-room house. These types of things have not changed. I mean, there's
yeah.
if not, perhaps there's maybe even more of it now.
Yeah, and it's something obviously you don't necessarily think about. A lot of us take it for granted. We climb into our beds at night and go to sleep, and we don't think about there are many children in the area that the parents are struggling to work and provide food and housing, and sometimes a bed is just not in the books for them, and so the kids might be sleeping on the couch or on the floor, and a lot of times on old blankets instead of pillows, and and
We're
we help with
talking
that.
hundreds of dollars too that
Yeah.
people, I mean, and that's the problem is trying to come up with a few $100s at one time.
Yeah, it's a big expense, and when we can come in and we can help, and we deliver a fully furnished bunk. I mean, we do mattresses, pillows, sheets, blankets, and it's all for the kids, and now they have a place to lay their head and sleep in heavenly peace. Is kind of how that came around because we got started at Christmas time. So
And again, the website address is,
it's sleepinheavenlypeace.org.
and it's 6 o'clock that the doors
It's
open,
5 o'clock, 5 to 8.
5 o'clock, 5 to 8
Yes,
Saturday.
yes, this Saturday, June 11th.
And again, it's Center Street.
Yes, Center Street, right across the street from the high school. And we'll have balloons and stuff so people can see where we're at. And we'll have live music and good food and a silent auction.
All right. Want to thank you for coming by today.
Thank
Wish you
you.
good luck. I know you've got a couple of radio stations still to visit, and but I think if we get an opportunity, if you want to see what a real eating machine looks like, I'll show up on
Oh,
Saturday.
that'd be great.
Heidi, thank
you
you.
so much.
We've got Steve Millington coming up in just a moment on News Radio 1310 KLIX and newsradio1310.com. It is 70 still. Bill Colley with you on Top Story, and call it 8:30.